Thank you very much. I'd like to start by saying this is another historic night for the residents of Sutton Chi and Worcester Park. It was 9 years ago that Paul Burstow lost his seat after serving as Member of Parliament for 18 years. And I'm honoured to now pick up his baton and represent you all in Westminster. It's also a historic night for the country as well. After so many years of brutal cuts to public services, cuts to the NHS, the police and local government, now is the time to set things right and to deliver real change. I will hold the new government to account, will work with them to ensure our health services are funded, and I will work tirelessly for you to make sure that happens. I'd first like to thank everyone involved in the smooth running of the election today. I know how hard people have worked to make it happen. I'd like to thank the police, the council's returning officer, everyone in the council's electoral services team, and also the council staff and volunteers for their professional and exemplary service today. I'd also like to thank Paul Scully for his services as our MP for 9 years. I'd like to thank all the candidates here and also around the country who stood in places where they will not win, but stood to give voters an option to support their chosen party. I'd like to thank the people of Sutton Chi for putting their faith in me, someone who is not without faults, but who will absolutely work tirelessly to get a better deal for them. I'd like to especially thank the tactical voters here and around the country who have tonight ended this tired Conservative government. Their votes are never taken for granted, and we as Liberal Democrats always work towards a system where every vote counts. Now my team, particularly my agent Alice Bridges-Westcott and my organiser Kevin Chun, who have worked absolutely tirelessly over the last 6 weeks to get me elected. My also thanks go to the wider Sutton Chi Liberal Democrats, their astonishing work over the last short, long 6 weeks to get from standing start to me standing here tonight. I'd also especially like to thank the hundreds of London Liberal Democrats and beyond who descended upon Sutton Chi today to get me over the line. Thank you to you all. I'd like to thank especially my family, my wife Gemma. They're probably not ready for what is yet to come, but I'm sure they will adapt to the challenges that being an MP will throw us. I'm deeply moved to become your Member of Parliament, and I promise to you that I will be a hard-working local champion for the residents of Sutton Chi, but also a loud Liberal voice for you.